We are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.
I was monitoring Sky Sports this morning. Arsenal have raised their bid to £70 million. Do you understand?
This guy was
Casito is a fantastic player.
I know he's very good.
And somebody said yesterday that Thomas Partey may be injured. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, it was possible because in the game against Manchester City, he was taken off at halftime. Now, it could be that it was for precautionary measures, or it could be because they also removed Holding. They made a few changes.
Do they care about Holding?
Well, Haaland wanted to kill him in that first half.
Holding is throwing material.
So it was, from what we hear, it was just.
If that's the case, then Casino will walk right into the Arsenal team. He'll walk right into, and it's that good. And it just shows. And please, people, please allow me to vent.
You can go down. I don't agree with you.
Allow me to vent.
I don't agree with you.
Okay, I want to vent.
No, I'm not disagreeing with you venting. I'm just saying that at least your position, I don't agree with you.
What I'm going to do, but you know what I'm going to say.
I have a clue.
Okay, I think Manchester United owners, the Glazers, are the worst owners in the Guinness. They should be the Guinness Book.
But why are you going to hear last night on this? Arsenal is going to pay 70 million for a player Brighton bought for 4 million.
Yeah, but and that because everybody else was Momo. They offered that same player to United 3 million 2 years ago. So, but it is what it is. But it just goes to show, even Leeds. Bottle Kenny from Juve, everybody Chelsea has bought like 10 players in January.
Also bought in Vegas.
For £3 million. I mean, I beg.
No, but United has arguably one of the signings of the season.
No, you see,
Casemiro is one of the signings of the season.
See, what else do you need? So Casemiro gets injured, what next? He gets injured, what next?
They are injury free.
I beg, look. I think the Glazers. In fact, I was watching some stuff one United YouTuber, and he said he thinks the Glazers are doing out of spite because they know that Man U fans hate them, deserve to hate them. Capital HAT. I'm not saying that when people say Checo is a hater, but guys, I dislike the Glazers. I detest the Glazers with every fiber of my being. Hate is a very strong word. And I think like
number one, Brighton and Hove Albion have a very good scouting team. Whoever is in charge of their scouting team, I
disagree with you.
They have a great scouting team.
They have a wonderful. Yes, and they specialize in Ecuadorian players.
Beyond that, as in the game, because they brought in Mitoma for 2 million. Like, you know where you're that goal. You know when your guy is doing the thesis. Yes, he has his thesis was on dribbling. The guy is that skillful. And I listened to Lallana speak after Trossard left, and he goes, "Look, he's out. They're moving on. They're not going to sit here and start talking about Trossard."
Excuse me, it's even Trossard. When their coach left them,
exactly. Without this, they couldn't raise the bar any higher. So think about the number of players Brighton have bought and sold over this period, including Ben White, who they sold to Arsenal for 50 million. They sold players for good money.
6 million, but
exactly. They sold good players, and they got
70 because they told Arsenal to take a hike, and they told Casino to relax, go on, don't come to training.
I think the only player that they didn't get right was Leon.
My players can confuse anybody.
But Liverpool had a serious problem. Liverpool had a terrible problem. I'm sure Klopp cannot wait for the season to just end. They have bought players where I don't think they've signed players they don't need now. They bought Gakpo is a good player, but they don't need Gakpo now.
They didn't. I'm telling you, that is not the thing. Gakpo is not their problem.
That's not their first problem. Their first problem is their midfield.
Yes, I agree with
first. Then their second problem.
Still my notes. What's all this?
Look, sometimes we, like you say, the clock is usually right. So this is one of those times.
This is the effect of when Charles is not in the studio. How bright and sharp and truthful you are.
No, but I'm always this way.
No, we're not.
Anyway, I thought that Liverpool will be lethargic because Brighton this season had played Liverpool 3 times and not lost. They beat Liverpool 3-0 the last time.
They've won twice. They should have won all 3 times. Even now,
everybody knows that Trent cannot defend to save his life. And that midfield defenders, none of them were trying to help Trent. Mitoma was just cutting him right, left, and center, spreading him all about. Come on, Klopp, do something.
That came out wrong, but
and then I know people will say, "Oh, they've got injuries because Jota, even Nunes has gone." But beyond all of this, look, you gave Salah a new contract, and he's not even playing anything short of what he did last year.
funny enough, you know, we had an old boys meeting yesterday, and in my guy's place. Thank you, Ari and Pedro, for hosting us yesterday. Call I see, by the way. And one of my friends, Chukwudodo, is diehard Liverpool fan. He has been for decades. So I asked him, what's the problem with Liverpool? Because we all analyze it from the outside looking in. First, after mouthing a mouth load of expletives on Klopp, the Klopp that always made you do quadruple, said he's too stubborn and all that. He basically identified the middle of the park as the problem. So
that's first.
He said the problem started when Ronaldo left. He's not been adequately replaced, and then Mane is leaving too. Apparently, not only attacking, but the way he used to plug the middle of the field and the way his high press. There's some stats, you know, that the one thing that Liverpool is not doing as well as they've done in the previous is pressing from the front, which was always, you know, because they always kept a high line, and that's one of the reasons why Robertson and Trent Alexander, as critical of them as one can be now, but the whole essence is for them to push up so much that they're like auxiliary wingers who can deliver very good balls into the ball on the right, on Alexander's right, and that was a strength.
Yes,
they push up. I mean, that was the whole idea. Push up, but the truth about it, once you can dissect, if you can pass through the lines and dissect that, of course you've been amongst them, and they don't have the midfielders that can have the energy.
They don't have those. They don't have the legs, the energy. I know, and then creativity. They're not doing enough in terms of contributing forward.
Well, for me, I must admit, I'm luxuriating in their pain. You understand? Because the world for me would have come to an end if Liverpool had won the quadruple. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. So when people like Chief Darlington say I can't Chelsea, I just ignore them. And for Chelsea now, they have bought because they want to buy. Chelsea wants to buy Enzo Fernandez. Now they are offering people players, everything. But those ones, I said, bring us 105 million. That's his bio cross paid, and Chelsea they probably do it. So they would have bought. Where do we start? Enzo Fernandez. What's his name?
Fofana this year. This transfer.
They were talking about January.
Yeah,
they bought Fofana in January. They bought that Badiashile.
Yeah,
they bought
Madueke. Yeah,
and who else? They bought Modric. Yeah, they guess. They bought 7-8 players.
It's a new squad already.
It's in January. No. In summer they spent like 200 million plus. Now they've sent this. They're looking at almost 400 million. But they can't afford it. So for me, that means they're going to keep faith with Harry Potter, and it's going to make Chelsea. Because if that's a whole summer, they probably might not buy in the summer. I don't think they will now have a very dangerous. That's true.
His suspension should be over. Suspension should be over, I think.
Yeah, it should be. Enough games. If at worst he has maybe one.
I saw the City Arsenal game on Friday.
It was a good game.
It was a very good
and
game.
I think Arteta was very clever. If you ask me.
I think that we're not giving Arsenal enough credit.
I think
not enough credit. I saw Arsenal against City, and I thought City put out a more stronger team than Arsenal did.
Yes, Arsenal deliberately did that.
And Arsenal pressed in the first 45 minutes. It was all Arsenal.
Better side, yes.
Yeah, second 45 minutes, City took it one step further. Yes, came out a lot better. Arsenal made changes already. I think we're not giving Arsenal enough credit. That when we say, City that will beat Arsenal, I think it's City are now afraid of what Arsenal will do to them.
No, for me, I don't even see. I've been saying one thing all along. Regardless of what happens to Arsenal, first and foremost, Arsenal have the points in the bag.
Yeah.
They're there. You understand? Then there are the 2 games between them. Yeah. Now, regardless of what happens between them, I'll point out, for instance, I think it was 2007, 2008 or 2008 to 2009 under Benitez, when he made that. I have the facts. Yeah. So Fergus Bible on the rest. Liverpool beats United home and away. In fact, they not only disgraced us in Anfield, and then disgraced United at when Torres got Vidic sent off, and Gerrard Scott.
I remember that.
Jonathan, United still won by 2 points. Jonathan, because the trick is beat all the normal teams.
Yeah.
So the results. So Arsenal have those points, and City for me will still drop points.
Obviously,
you understand. So if City fans and the pundits and all the betting people are just thinking that the fate of the league comes on February 15th, and when they play again in April, I say no, sir. I say there are other games.
Still very good. Yes, in the second half, Arsenal tailed off. When the first 45 minutes,
they had it. So I think Arteta said, you know what, psychologically, I don't want to expose my boys to a hammering. You understand? One deal is basically the slippers, and it's thinking of it. I'm out of the Carabao Cup. I'm in two major competitions. I'm in the knockout stage of Europa, and then we're in the fight for our lives. And to be honest with you, this league, look at the kind of players that Chelsea is buying. This it's like the Leicester of 2016. It's now or never. You know, other teams will definitely, even United, Glazers will, by God's grace, sell and disappear into oblivion. You understand? When with the kind of manager we have at
Ten Hag,
with Ten Hag, we're heading in the right direction. So United will improve. Newcastle get better. Newcastle have bought Gordon, £45 million. They're looking at buying. I think they bought somebody else as well. Maybe a defender. Spurs too are strengthening. They're looking at one right back from Sporting Lisbon or something like that.
Poro.
So everybody's buying. Everybody and their dog is buying. For us to put a system to a Caicedo. And
when they just bought Trossard, they brought in Kiwior. Right, so that's giving themselves more option.
We are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.